Mandeyam Shri Guru Shri Atha Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakanaraganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vitam Sya Om Ajnana Timarandasya Gyanajana Shilakaya Chakshuramilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhishtam Sapurakam Guraganara Sesha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipanam Shirupa Patanugam Govinda Vidam Ujwalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwagurun Shah Divyat Bhagavat Prem Noe Bija Pradam Devam Divyatanum Suchanda Bharanam Balarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Varanam Vairagya Vidyambunim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Bandetam Shubharam Mareka Sharanam Nyashishvara Sridharam Vanshakopatarubyasya Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavinibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabaranyaya Krishna Prema Pranayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratabhishe Namah. So we're hearing from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, translation and commentary by Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. This is Adi-lila, chapter 17, the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his youth. Bande Svairad Bhuteham Tam Chaitanyam Yat Prasadata Yavana Sumanayante Krishna Nama Prajopaka. Let me offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even unclean Yavanas become perfectly well-bred gentlemen by chanting the holy name of the Lord. Such is the power of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. All glories to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Lord Nityananda Prabhu, all glories to Advaita Acharya, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. Kaishora Lilara Sutra Korila Ganan Jovana Lilara Sutra Kori Anukram. I've already given a synopsis of the Kaishora Lila of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now let me enumerate his youthful pastimes in chronological order. Vidya Sondarya Sadvesha Sambhoga Nritya Kirtanai Premanama Pradhanaischa Goro Divyati Yovane. Enabling his scholarship, beauty, and fine dress, Lord Chaitanya danced and chanted as he distributed the holy name of the Lord to awaken dormant love of Krishna. Then Lord Sri Gaurasundar shone in his youthful pastimes. And exhibiting his scholarship, beauty, and fine dress, Lord Chaitanya danced and chanted as he distributed the holy name of the Lord to awaken dormant love of Krishna. Thus, Lord Sri Gaurasundar shone in his youthful pastimes. Yovana Praveshi Angara Anga Vibhushan Divya Bastra Divya Vesha Maya Chandan. As he entered his youth, the Lord decorated himself with ornaments, dressed himself in fine cloth, garlanded himself with flowers, and smeared himself with sandalwood. Vidyara udatye kahuna kore ganan sakala pandita jini kore adyapan. By dint of pride in his education, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not caring for anyone else, defeated all kinds of learned scholars while executing his studies. Vayu Yadi Chale Koila Prema Parakas Bhaktagana Laya Koila Bibida Bilas. In his youth, the Lord exhibited his ecstatic love of Krishna on the plea of disturbances of the bodily airs. Accompanied by his confidential devotees, he enjoyed various pastimes in this way. According to Ayurvedic treatment, the entire physiological system is conducted by three elements, namely Vayu, Pitta, and Kapha, air, bile, and mucus. Secretions within the body transform into other secretions like blood, urine, and stool. But if there are disturbances in the metabolism, the secretions turn into Kapha, mucus, by the influence of the air within the body. According to the Ayurvedic system, when the secretion of bile and formation of mucus disturb the air circulating within the body, 59 varieties of diseases may occur. One such disease is craziness. On the plea of disturbance of the bodily air and metabolism, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu acted as if crazy. Thus, in his school, he began to explain the grammar of verbs through Krishna consciousness. Explaining everything in grammar in relationship to Krishna, the Lord induced his students to refrain from worldly education, for it is better to become Krishna conscious, and in this way attain the highest perfectional platform of education. On these grounds, Sri Jiva Goswami later compiled the grammar entitled Harinamamrita Vyakaran. People in general consider such explanations crazy. Therefore, the Lord's purpose in his attitude of craziness was to explain that there is nothing within our experiences, but Krishna consciousness, for everything may be dovetailed with Krishna consciousness. These pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had been very vividly described in the Chaitanya-bhagavat, Madhya Kanda, first chapter. Tabeta korila Prabhu gayate gaman Ishwara purera sange tatai milan. Thereafter the Lord went to Gaya. There he met Srila Ishwara Puri. Dika anantare hoila premara prakash deshe agaman puna premara vilas. In Gaya, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was initiated by Ishwara Puri, and immediately afterwards he exhibited signs of love of Godhead. He again displayed such symptoms after returning home. So Mahaprabhu went to Gaya for offering some worship of his departed father. Many persons go to Vishnupada, to a place in Gaya, and they there offer ceremony and special worship of one's departed father. And that's what Mahaprabhu did, because Jagannath Mishra had somewhat recently passed away. Sachike Premadana Tabe Advaita Milan Advaita Paila Vishwarupa Darshan. Thereafter, the Lord delivered love of Krishna to his mother, Sachi Devi, nullifying her offense at the feet of Advaitacharya. Thus, there was a meeting with Advaitacharya, who later had a vision of the Lord's universal form. So there was some consideration that Mahaprabhu showed that his mother had committed an offense to Advaitacharya, because Sachimata blamed Advaitacharya for Vishwarup leaving home and taking sannyas. Mahaprabhu did not consider this. It was almost as if this was done just as part of his lila, and also not to indicate any real offense on his mother's part. When Advaitacharya heard this, he fainted, and then Mahaprabhu told his mother to take the dust from Advaitacharya's feet. And that way her offense was nullified. This is all some humor even in the Lord's pastimes. Prabhura Abhishek Tabe Korila Shivas Kate Base Prabhu Koila Aishwarya Prakash. Srivas Thakur then worshipped Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by the process of Abhishek. Sitting on a cot, the Lord exhibited transcendental opulence. So Mahaprabhu is revealing his divine nature. After taking initiation from Ishwara Puri and returning, Mahaprabhu then showed more and more his worshipable position, Supreme Lord, and also leading the devotees in Sankirtan. So, in fact, our Gaur Arti is describing Mahaprabhu's revealing his divine presence to the devotees in the house of Srivas Thakur. Tabi Nityananda Swaruper Agaman Prabhu ke Miliya Paila Shadbhuja Darshan. After this function at the house of Srivas Thakur, Nityananda Prabhu appeared, and when he met with Lord Chaitanya, he got the opportunity to see him in his six-armed form. Pratame Shadbhuja Tare Dekaila Ishwar Shankha Chakra Gara Padma Shanga Venudar. One day Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu exhibited to Lord Nityananda Prabhu a six-armed form bearing a conch shell, disc, club, lotus, flower, bow, and flute. Tabed Chatur Bhuja Hoila Teen Anga Bakra Dui Haste Binu Bajai Duye Shankha Chakra. Thereafter the Lord showed his four-armed form, standing in a three-curved posture. With two hands he played upon a flute, and in the other two he carried a conch shell and disc. Tabeta Dwi Bhuja Kevalabam Shibadan Shama Anga Pita Bastra Brajendra Nandan. Finally, the Lord showed Nityananda Prabhu his two-armed form of Krishna, the son of Maharaj Nanda, simply playing on his flute, his bluish body dressed in yellow garments. Tabe Nityananda Gosar Vyasa Pujan Nityananda Veshe Koila Mushala Dharan. Nityananda Prabhu then arranged to offer Vyas Puja, or worship of the spiritual master, to Lord Sri Gaurasundar, but Lord Chaitanya carried the plow-like weapon called Mushala in the ecstasy of being Nityananda Prabhu. Of course, the plow, Balaram is called Haladar, who's carrying a plow. But in this case also, Mahaprabhu is showing his divine form as Nityananda Prabhu. Tabe Sachi Dekila Ramakrishna Duibai Tabe Nishtarila Prabhu Jagai Madai. Thereafter, Mother Sachi Devi saw the brothers Krishna and Balaram in their manifestation of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. Then the Lord delivered the two brothers, Jagai and Madai. Tabe Sapta Prahar Chila Prabhu Baba Beshe Yatatata Bhaktagan Dekila Viseshe. After this incident, the Lord remained in an ecstatic position for 21 hours, and all the devotees saw his specific pastimes. Varahavesha Hoilam Murari Bhavane Taraskande Chadi Prabhu Nachila Angane. One day Mahaprabhu felt the ecstasy of the boar incarnation and got up on the shoulders of Murari Gupta. Thus they both danced in Murari Gupta's courtyard. Tabe Shuklam Barer Koila Tandula Bakan Harer Nama Shloker Koila Arta Bibaran. After this incident, the Lord ate raw rice given by Shuklambar Brahmachari and explained very elaborately the import of the Harir Nama shloka mentioned in the Brihad Naradiya Purana. Harir Nama, Harir Nama, Harir Nama Iva Kevalam, Kalo Nasjeva, Nasjeva, Nasjeva Gatir Anyata. In this age of Kali, there is no other means for self-realization than chanting the holy name, chanting the holy name, chanting the holy name of Lord Hari. Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatar, Nama Hoite Hoy Sarva Jagat Nishtar. In this age of Kali, the holy name of the Lord, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, is the incarnation of Lord Krishna. Simply by chanting the holy name, one associates with the Lord directly. Anyone who does this is certainly delivered. Darjilage Hare Nama Ukte Tinbar, Jadalog Bujaite Puna Evakar. This verse repeats the word Eva certainly 3 times for emphasis, and it also 3 times repeats Harir Nama, the holy name of the Lord, just to make common people understand. Kevala Shabde Punarapi Nischay Karan Jnana Yoga Tapakarma Adinibaran. The use of the word Kevala only prohibits all other processes, such as the cultivation of knowledge, practice of mystic yoga, or performance of austerities and fruitive activities. Anyata je mane tara nahika nishtar, nahi 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 etin evakar. This verse clearly states that anyone who accepts any other path cannot be delivered. This is the reason for the triple repetition of nothing else, nothing else, nothing else, which emphasizes the real process of self-realization. Harir Nama, Harir Nama, Harir Nama, Iva Kevalam, Kalo Nasjeva, 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 Gatiranyata. It's repeating 3 times Harir Nama, it's repeating 3 times there is nothing else. Only the process of devotional service, of serving Lord Krishna, nothing else. Chant the holy name, chant the holy name, chant the holy name. Trino hoite nitya hayas sara labenam apani nirabhimani anye Jibeman. To chant the holy name, always one should be humbler than the grass in the street and devoid of all desire for personal honor. But one should offer others all respectful obeisances. Tarusam Sahishnuta Vaishnava Koribe Martsana Tadane Kake Kichuna Bolibe. A devotee engaged in chanting the holy name of the Lord should practice forbearance like that of a tree. Even if rebuked or chastised, he should not say anything to others to retaliate. Katileha Tarujena Kichuna Bolai Shukaila Maritabu Jao Namagai. For even if one cuts a tree, it never protests. And if it is drying up and dying, it does not ask anyone for water. Himata Vaishnava Kore Kichu Namagiba Ayachita Vritti Kimvas Shakavala Kaiba. Thus a Vaishnava should not ask anything from anyone else. If someone gives him something, without being asked, he should accept it. But if nothing comes, a Vaishnava should be satisfied to eat whatever vegetables and fruits are easily available. Saranama loiba jata labite santosh, chitta chara kore bhakti dharma posh. One should strictly follow the principle of always chanting the holy name, and one should be satisfied with whatever one gets easily. One should strictly follow the principle of always chanting the holy name, and one should be satisfied with whatever he gets easily. Such devotional behavior solidly maintains one's devotional service. Trinadapi sunichena taror eva sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. One who thinks oneself lower than the grass, who is more tolerant than a tree, and who does not expect personal honor, yet is always prepared to give all respect to others, can very easily always chant the holy name of the Lord. One who thinks himself lower than the grass, who is more tolerant than a tree, and who does not expect personal honor, yet is always prepared to give all respect to others, can very easily always chant the holy name of the Lord. Ordvabahu korikahon shunasarvalok namasutre khanti para khanti e shlok. Raising my hands, I declare, everyone please hear me. String this verse on the thread of the holy name and wear it on your neck for continuous remembrance. Prabhu agyaya kore e shloka acharan avasya paibe tabe Shri Krishnara charan. Prabhu agyaya kore shloka charan avasya paibe tabe Shri Krishna charan. One must strictly follow the principle given by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this verse. If one simply follows in the footsteps of Lord Chaitanya and the Goswamis, certainly he will achieve the ultimate goal of life, the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. Tabe Prabhu Shrivas Ser Grihe Nirantar Ratri Sankirtana Koila Ek Samvatsar. Lord Chaitanya regularly led congregational chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra in the house of Srivas Thakur every night for 1 year. Kapata divya kirtan kore paramaveshe pashandi hasite aishe na paya prabeshe. This ecstatic chanting was performed with the doors closed, so that non-believers who came to make fun could not gain entrance. Kirtana shuni bahere thara jwale pure mare shrivasare dukkha dite nana jukte kore. Thus the non-believers almost burned to ashes and died out of envy. To retaliate, they planned various ways to give trouble to Srivas Thakur. Ek din vipranama gopala chapa pashande pradana se durmukha bachao bhavani pujar sab samagri loya ratre shrivasara dware stana lepaya. One night while kirtan was going on inside Srivas Thakur's house, a Brahmin named Gopal Chapo, the chief of the non-believers, who was talkative and very rough in his speech, placed all the paraphernalia for worshipping the goddess Durga, or Bhavani, outside Srivas Thakur's door. Kalara patra upare twila odaful Haridra Sindurara Rakta Chandan Tandu. On the upper portion of a plantain leaf, he placed such paraphernalia for worship as Oda Fula, turmeric, vermilion, red sandalwood paste, and rice. These are different things, different articles for worshiping Bhavani. Oda Fool is it's a particular kind of red flowers that the Shaktas use for worship. Then Haridra, turmeric, sindur, vermilion, and Rakta Chandan, red sandalwood paste. Red sandalwood paste and rice. Well, this shows particular kind of worship. Bhavani also usually placed with that something like some wine, bottle of some wine also. Madhya Bandha Pashe Dore Nijagarigila Pratakale Shrivas Tahata Dekila. This Brahmin placed a pot of this Gopal Chapel also placed a pot of wine. Madhyabandha Pashedori Nijagari Gila Pratakali Shrivas Tahata Dekila. He placed a pot of wine beside all this, and in the morning when Srivas Thakur opened his door, he saw all this paraphernalia. Bora Bora Lok Sab Anila Bolaya Sabare Ko He Srivas Hasya Hasya. Srivas Thakur called for all the respectable gentlemen of the neighborhood and smiling addressed them as follows. Nityaratre Koryami Bhavani Pujan Amara Mahimadeka Brahmana Sajan. Gentlemen, every night I worship the goddess Bhavani. Since the paraphernalia for the worship is present here, now all you respectable Brahmins and members of the higher caste can understand my position. So apparently this kind of worship, especially with wine and everything, was not the position of those who are respectable Brahmins, etc. But Srivas Thakur more or less told everyone, oh, now I've been caught, you see, I am doing this kind of worship. Here are all these articles. Damisabs Shishta Lok Kore Hahakar Adshe Karma Heta Koila Kon Durachar. Then all the assembled gentlemen exclaimed, what is this? What is this? Who has performed such mischievous activities? Who is that sinful person? Harike Aniyasab Dura Karaila Jala Gomai Dia Se Stana Lepaila. They called for a sweeper, Hadi, who threw all the items of worship far away and cleansed the place by mopping it with a mixture of water and cow dung. Tindin Rahi Se Gopala Chapala Sarbange Hoila Kushta Bahe Raktadara. After 3 days, leprosy attacked Gopal Chapo, and blood oozed from sores all over his body. Now this leprosy and the subsequent sores from the leprosy, this is all due to Gopal Chapo's offense at the lotus feet of Srivas Thakur. Sarvanga Bedi Lakite Kate Nirantar Asakya Vedana Duke Jwalaye Antar. Incessantly covered with germs and insects biting him all over his body, Gopal Chapo felt unbearable pain. His entire body burned in distress. Gangagate Brikatale Raha Raheta Vasiya Egdin Bole Kichu Prabhuke Dekia. Since leprosy is an infectious disease, Gopal Chapo left the village to sit down on the bank of the Ganges underneath a tree. One day, however, he saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu passing by and spoke to him as follows. Grama Sambandhyami Tomara Matula Bhagina Mui Kushta Bhyadi vyadite hayanchi vyakula. My dear nephew, I am your maternal uncle in our village relationship. Please see how greatly this attack of leprosy has afflicted me. Lok sab udarite tomar avatar muibora duke more koraha udar. As an incarnation of God, you are delivering so many fallen souls. I am also a greatly unhappy fallen soul. Kindly deliver me by your mercy. Eta Shuni Mahaprabhu Hoila Krudahaman Krodaveshe Boletare Tarjana Vachan. Hearing this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared greatly angry, and in that angry mood he spoke some words chastising him. The Mahaprabhu's chastising. Gopal Chapo. He's offended Srivas Thakur, but he wants Mahaprabhu to forgive him. Are papi bhakta dveshe tore na udarimu koti janma emate kidai kaujaimu. O sinful person, envious of pure devotees, I shall not deliver you. Rather, I shall have you bitten by these germs for many millions of years. Srivase koraili dui babane pujan koti janma habe tora rorave pujan patan. Srivase koraili tui babane pujan koti janma habe tora rorave patan. You have made Srivas Thakur appear to have been worshipping the goddess Bhavani. Simply for this offense, you will have to fall down into hellish life for 10 million births. Pashandi samarite mora e avatar, pashandi samhari bhakti korimu prachar. Thus I have appeared in this incarnation to kill the demons, Pashandis, and after killing them, to preach the cult of devotional service. Eta boli gela prabhu korite gangasnan. Eta boli gela prabhu korite gangasnan. Se papi duka boge najai paran. After saying this, the Lord left to take a bath in the Ganges, and that sinful man did not give up his life, but continued to suffer. Sannyasa Koriya Tabe Prabhu Nila Chale Gela Tata Hoite Jabe Kuliya Grame Aila Tabe Se Papi Prabhu Loila Sharan Hita Upadesha Koila Hoya Karuna. When Sri Chaitanya, after accepting the renounced order of life, sannyas, went to Jagannath Puri and then came back to the village of Kuliya. Upon his return, that sinful man took shelter of the Lord's lotus feet. The Lord, being merciful to him, gave him instructions for his benefit. Srivas Panditerastani Ache Aparad Tata Jaha Teho Jadi Korana Pashanda Tabe Tora Habe E Papa Vimochan Jadi Puna Aiche Nahi Kora Achaman. You have committed an offense at the lotus feet of Srivas Thakur, the Lord said. First you must go there and beg for his mercy. And then, if he gives you his blessings and you do not commit such acts again, you will be freed from these reactions. Tabe vipraloyasi Srivas Sharan Tahare Kripaya Hoila Papa Vimochan. Then the Brahmin Gopal Chapel went to Srivas Thakur and took shelter of his lotus feet, and by Srivas Thakur's mercy, he was freed from all sinful reactions. So that occurred after Mahaprabhu took sannyas and then returned to Kolia, where he forgave Gopal Chapel. Thus the Brahmin Gopal Chapel went to Srivas Thakur and took shelter of his lotus feet, and by Srivas Thakur's mercy he was freed from all sinful reactions. Arek vipraila kirtana dekite, dware kapata na paila bitare jaite. Another Brahmin came to see the kirtan performance, but the door was closed and he could not enter the hall. Virigela vipragare mane dukkha paya ara dina prabhuke kohe gangaya laga paila. Sri Chaitanya. He returned home with an unhappy mind, but on the next day he met Lord Chaitanya on the bank of the Ganges and spoke to him. Sapiba tomare mui payache manoduk paila chindiya sape prachanda durmuka. Sapiba tomare mui payachi manoduk paita chindiya sape prachanda durmuk. That Brahman was expert in talking harshly and cursing others. Thus he broke a sacred thread and declared, I shall now curse you, for your behavior has greatly aggrieved me. Samsara suk tomar haug rima vimnaes, shankara shuka tomar haug vinas, shapa shuni prabhu chite hoila ulas. The Brahman cursed the Lord. You shall be bereft of all material happiness. When the Lord heard this, he felt great jubilation within himself. Prabhura shapavarta jay shune shradhavan Brahma shapa hoite tara hoy pratitran. Prabhura shapavarta jay shune shradhavan Brahma sapa hoite tara hoy paritran. Any faithful person who hears of this Brahman's cursing Lord Chaitanya is delivered from all Brahminical curses. So the Brahman cursed the Lord, samsara sukh, you'll never enjoy mundane family life and mundane happiness. The Lord felt great jubilation hearing this curse. The Lord's not interested in material happiness, and somebody curses him to be bereft of material happiness. Mahaprabhu is very pleased by that curse. Prabhur shapavarta jay shuni shadavan brahmasapa hoititara hoy paritran. Any faithful person who hears of this Brahman's cursing Lord Chaitanya is delivered from all Brahminical curses. Makunda datare koila danda parasad kandila tahara chitter sab abasad. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu blessed Makunda Datta with punishment, and in that way vanquished all his mental depression. Acharya Gosare Prabhu Kore Guru Bhakti Tahate Acharya Bora Hoy Dukkha Mati. Lord Chaitanya respected Advaitacharya as his spiritual master, but Advaitacharya Prabhu was greatly aggrieved by such behavior. So Mukunda was sometimes mixing with Mayavadis, and Lord Chaitanya indicated that when he was showing himself to to all the devotees during the Mahaprakash. He did not want to have Mukunda Datta approach him. So Mukunda asked that, when will I be able to approach the Lord? And the Lord replied to the devotees who informed Mukunda, not for millions of births, but when Mukunda heard that, he was dancing, he was very happy. Oh, I'm not been prohibited from seeing Lord Chaitanya, but even to wait for millions of births, still I have that hope that I will again be with the Lord. And then Mahaprabhu called him back to him. And Advaita Acharya always wanted to be not respected by Mahaprabhu, but Mahaprabhu respected him because of his being the disciple of Madhavendra Puri, who's the godbrother of Ishwara Puri, Mahaprabhu's own spiritual master. So naturally, in that aspect alone, that he considered that Advaita Acharya is Guru Varga, the godbrother of one's guru. Then he's respecting Advaita Acharya, and also because Advaita Acharya is older. So that respect is given also to old persons. But Advaita Acharya didn't like that, so he began preaching Vashishta philosophy. And that preaches that Jnana is more important than Bhakti. And then Mahaprabhu went to Advaita Acharya's house, and he began slapping Advaita Acharya. And then Advaita Acharya was very happy. Now all that formal respect has gone away. So that was actually Advaita Acharya's purpose in preaching Vashishta Advaita philosophy. Bangi kore Gyanamarg kore Lavyakyan Khandaveshe Prabhu Tare Koila Avagyan. Thus he whimsically began to explain the path of philosophical speculation of Advaita Acharya, and the Lord in his anger seemingly disrespected him. Tabe Acharya Gosara Ananda Hoila Lajita Hoya Prabhu Prashada Korila. At that time Advaita Acharya was greatly pleased. The Lord understood this, and he was somewhat ashamed, but he offered Advaita Acharya his benediction. Advaita Acharya was a disciple of Madhavendra Puri, Ishwara Puri's spiritual master. Therefore, Ishwara Puri, the spiritual master, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, was Advaita Acharya's godbrother. In view of this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu treated Advaita Acharya as a spiritual master, as Guru Varga. But Sri Advaita Acharya did not like this behavior of Lord Chaitanya's, for he wanted to be treated as his eternal servant. Advaita Prabhu's aspiration was to be a servant of the Lord, not his spiritual master. He therefore devised a plan to antagonize the Lord. He began to explain the path of philosophical speculation in the midst of some unfortunate Mayavadis, and when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard about this, he immediately went there and in a very angry mood began to beat Advaita Acharya. At that time, Advaita Acharya, greatly pleased, began to dance, saying, "Just see how my desire has now been fulfilled. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to treat me honorably for so long, but now he is treating me neglectfully. This is my reward. His affection for me is so great that he wanted to save me from the hands of the Mayavadis." Hearing this statement, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was somewhat ashamed, but he was very pleased with Advaita Acharya. Murari Gupta Mukhe Shune Rama Gunagram Lalate Liki Latara Ramadasanam. Murari Gupta was a great devotee of Lord Ramachandra. When Lord Chaitanya heard Lord Ramachandra's glories from his mouth, he immediately wrote on his forehead, Ramadas, the eternal servant of Lord Ramachandra. Sridhara Loha Patre Koila Jalapan Samasta Bhaktiere Dila Ishta Bharadan. Once Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the house of Sridhar after kirtan and drank water from his damaged iron pot. Then he bestowed his benediction upon all the devotees according to their desires. This is a reference to Kolavecha Sridhar, who would sell bananas and plates and other vessels made from banana bark. And he was a great devotee of Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu had many pastimes with Kolavecha Sridhar. And ultimately, when later Mahaprabhu left home for taking sannyas, Kolavecha Sridhar had brought one pumpkin, or this Lao or Loki, this like a pumpkin in that family, and Mother Sachi made some kheer, some cooked down milk with this pumpkin that Mahaprabhu took. But Mahaprabhu engaged in many pastimes with Kolavecha Sridhar, always arguing with him about prices of bananas and other things. Mahaprabhu was very fond of Kolavecha Sridhar. Haridas Thakur Korila Prashad Acharyastani Matar Kandaila Paran. After this incident, the Lord blessed Haridas Thakur and vanquished the offense of his mother at the home of Advaitacharya. So we spoke of that. Bhakta Gane Prabhu Nama Mahima Kohila Shunya Padu Yatat Tahan Artabad Koila. Once when the Lord explained the glories of the holy name to the devotees, some ordinary students who heard him fashioned their own interpretation. Name Stutibad Shuni Prabhure Prabhur Hoiladuk Sabarini Shedila Iharna Deki Amuk. When a student interpreted the glories of the holy name as a prayer of exaggeration, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, greatly unhappy, immediately warned everyone not to see the student's face henceforward. Sagane Sachele Giya Koila Gangasnan Bhaktir Mahima Tahan Korilabjakyan. Without even removing his garments or his clothes, Lord Chaitanya took a bath in the Ganges with his companions. Thus he explained the glories of devotional service. Jnana Karma Jogadharmik Nahe Krishnavas Hetu Ek Premara Bhakta Ras. By following the paths of speculative philosophical knowledge, fruitive activity, or mystic yoga to control the senses, one cannot satisfy Krishna, the Supreme Lord. Unalloyed devotional love for Krishna is only cause for the Lord's satisfaction. Na sarayati mam yogo na shankam dharma udaran. Na sarayati mam yogo na shankam dharma udaba. Na svadhyayas tapastyago yata bhaktir mamorjita. The Supreme Personality of God Krishna said, "My dear Uddhava, neither through Ashtanga Yoga, the mystic yoga system to control the senses, nor through impersonal monism, or an analytical study of the absolute truth, nor through study of the Vedas, nor through austerities, charity, or acceptance of sannyas, can one satisfy me as much as by developing unalloyed devotional service unto me." Morarike kahetumi Krishna Basa Koila Shunya Murari Shlok Kohete Lagila. Lord Chaitanya then praised Murari Gupta, saying, "You have satisfied Lord Krishna." Hearing this, Murari Gupta quoted a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. Kvaham daridra papiyan kva Krishna Shri Niketana Brahmabandhur iti smaham bahubhyam parirambita. Since I am but a poor, sinful Brahma Bandhu, not Brahmanically qualified, although born in a Brahmin family, and you, Lord Krishna, are the shelter of the goddess of fortune. It is simply wonderful, my dear Lord Krishna, that you have embraced me with your arms. This was said by Sudama Vipra, when he took some dry chira to the house of Krishna. He had previously been a schoolmate with Krishna when Krishna was in the school of Sandipani Muni, and he went to see him. Sudama Vipra was very poor, and his wife urged Sudama Vipra to go to Krishna, who was now living in so many palaces, and she said, Krishna can help you. But Sudama Vipra was very ashamed, and he had nothing to take to see Krishna, so he took some insignificant dried chira, some dried rice flakes. But Krishna ate those rice flakes and was very happy. And Sudama Vipra didn't say anything about his poverty to Krishna, but when he returned, he saw that where his house was before, now there was a palace, and like this. Ek din Prabhu sa bhakta gana loya sankirtan kori baishe shramajukta haya. One day the Lord performed sankirtan with all his devotees. When they were greatly fatigued, they sat down. So Murari Gupta said this verse about Sudama Vipra because Mahaprabhu previously praised him and said, you have satisfied Lord Krishna. And then Murari Gupta said, like Sudama Vipra, considered himself unworthy of the Lord's mercy. Ek din Prabhu sab bhaktagan loya sankirtan kori vaishe shrama jukta hoya. One day the Lord performed sankirtan with all his devotees, and when they were greatly fatigued, they sat down. Ek amra bij Prabhu angane ropila tatkane janmila brikka badite lagila. The Lord then sowed a mango seed in the yard, and immediately the seed fructified into a tree and began to grow. Dekite brikko hoila falita pakila aneka fala sabai vishmita. As people looked on, the tree became fully grown with fruits that fully ripened. Thus everyone was struck with wonder. So I'll continue with this pastime of the Lord satisfying all the devotees with mangoes from a planted seed that immediately grew in the presence of everyone. We'll talk about this the next time in our next reading. So now we're going to end here and chant Hari Haraya. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama
Jaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama
Jaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan
Giridhari Gopinatham Marana Mohan
Giridhari Gopinath Marana Mohan
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra
Garadhara Shiva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Gadadhara Shiva Shadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath
Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath
H.I. Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan
Jai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan
Jai Te Vignana Shabishta Puran
Jai Hoite Vignana
H.I. Gosai Jamui Tanadas
Echai Gochajar Muhitarodas
Tasabar Pada Renu Mora Panchagras
Dashavar Padarinu Mora Pansagras
Tader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas
Sadir Charana Shri Bhakta Shanivas
Janame More Abilas
Janame More Avilas
H.I. Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas
Echai Gochajar Koidavas
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash
Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban
Anande Boro Hari Bhaja Vrindaban
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Raman
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriya
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriya
Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Narada Muda
Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Narotamada
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriya
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriya
Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Narada Muda
Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Narotamada
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharika Giridhari Jo Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charyashta Tara Sadashi Shimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charyashta Tara Sadashi Shimad Srila Bhakti Rakakshira Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai Prem Siko Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai Sri Chaitanya-bhagavat Ki Jai Narottam Srinivas Shyamananda Prabhu Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvavaranya Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Vrinda Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Sri Navadip Dham Ki Jai Sri Ram Mayapur Ki Jai Saparshada Sri Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai Saparshada Sri Mahaprabhu Ki Jai Sri Koladvip Ki Jai Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram Ki Jai Ganga Devi Ki Jai Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Shri Vrindaban Dham Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Sham Kuna Radha Kunda Kalindi Manaju Ki Jai Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai all the assembled devotees Ki Jai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo
Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj ki jai.